Spike, a cartoon German Shepherd character, and Chris, an African American expert on the Americans with Disabilities Act, stand on the sidewalk in downtown Trenton, New Jersey. A city bus pulls up to the sidewalk as they talk. Shots vary between wide, medium, and tight shots of characters.
Hi, kids. I'm here with Spike at a bus stop in Trenton, New Jersey.
Buses are one of the ways that people get to school, work, and the store.
Some people have cars, but for people who do not drive, they likely use public transportation like buses, trains, or subways to get around.
A bus pulling up to a sidewalk, followed by people riding inside of a bus.
There are some things we want you to know about buses that are really important for people with disabilities.
Buses have to make sure that anyone with a disability can ride them, so all stops need to be announced on public buses. That could happen by the driver yelling out where the bus is, or by a computer system announcing a stop that is coming up.
Next stop, Clark Station, Washington Avenue, and Mark Street.
That's important for everyone. If someone is blind or doesn't have a lot of vision, they would need to know where they are. And sometimes people don't know the area or are just tired from a long day at work or school and they don't want to miss their stop.
A ramp unfolds at the bus door opening.
Public buses also need to have lifts or ramps for people who use wheelchairs, so they can get on and off the bus. And there needs to be straps so wheelchairs can be secured and don't slide when the bus is moving.
And service animals, like me, can ride on buses. Kids, what we just talked about is important to remember. Everyone, whether they have a disability or not, can ride buses. Sometimes people might need to use a ramp or lift or use a service animal. But it doesn't matter. We all have places we need to go.
Spike and Chris back on camera.
There are some things that everyone can do to make sure that people with disabilities who ride the bus have an easier time. You can make sure that sidewalks don't have big cracks, or there aren't things on them that people can trip on, or wheelchairs would have a hard time getting around, like a garbage can or snow or ice.
Those are great things for all of us to keep in mind. Thanks, Chris. Next time you are on the bus, check out the specialized equipment and listen for the announcements for the stops that help riders with disabilities.